Welcome back to AI Path. MCP and Agent Protocols, Part 3. You've designed a great MCP server. Now what? How do you package it, version it, ship it, and let other people install it in one command? Today we cover distribution. The boring stuff that decides whether your server gets used by 10 people or 10,000. Let's get into it. There are basically 4 ways to ship an MCP server. From easiest to fanciest. Way 1, just put the code on GitHub and tell people to clone it. 0 infrastructure. Works great for a quick demo. Way 2, publish a package to npm or PyPI. Now anyone can run pip install or npm install your server and just point Claude or cursor at it. Way 3, ship it as a Docker image. Good when your server has weird dependencies or needs a specific runtime. Way 4, host it as a remote server you operate. Users don't install anything, they just configure a URL and an API key. This is how you turn an MCP server into a real product. Most servers should start at Way 2 and graduate to Way 4. Let's talk packaging because this is where most servers get it wrong. 5 things to nail. 1. A clear package name. Use a prefix like MCP server - so people can search and find your stuff. MCP server posters, MCP server Slack, you get the idea. 2. A single command entry point. People should be able to run your server with one command, no setup. 3. 0 config to start. Your server should work the moment it's installed, with sensible defaults. Make config optional, not required. 4. Declare your transport in the docs. Tell people whether you're STIO, streamable HTTP, or both. 5. A one-line example for Claude desktop or cursor config. Copy-pastable. People will love you for this. These 5 take maybe an hour. They'll triple your install rate. Now versioning. MCP servers are libraries, and libraries break things. 3 rules. 1. Use semantic versioning. Major.minor.patch. If you remove or rename a tool, that's a major version bump. Don't sneak breaking changes into a patch release. People will hate you. 2. Declare which MCP spec version you support in your README. The spec is still evolving, so users need to know which version of the protocol your server speaks. 3. Keep a changelog. Even just a tiny one. When something breaks for a user, the first thing they do is check your changelog. If you don't have one, they file an issue. If you do, they fix it themselves. Versioning isn't glamorous, but it's the difference between a server people trust and a server people block. Once you go to step 4 and host your server for many users, you cross into multi-tenant territory. For gotchas that bite everyone. Number 1, every user needs their own credentials. Don't share one API key across all users. That's a one-way ticket to a security incident. Number 2, rate limits per user, not just globally. One bad actor shouldn't be able to use up everybody's quota. Number 3, data isolation. User A should never see user B's data, even if they query the same tool. Bake this into every single tool from day 1. Number 4, per user observability. When something breaks for one user, you need to find their requests without scanning a million log lines. Tag every request with a user ID. Get these wrong and your server is one bad day away from the news. Quick recap. 4 ways to ship: GitHub, package, Docker, hosted. Most servers should start at packages and graduate to hosted. 5 packaging rules: clear name, 1 command entry, 0 config, declared transport, copy-paste setup snippet. Version with semver, declare your spec version, keep a changelog. And once you go multi-tenant, isolate everything per user. Next time we tackle the trickiest part, auth. MCP authentication, authorization, and OAuth flows, without leaking tokens or wrecking the user experience. If this helped, hit subscribe and I'll see you in part 4.